The University of Miami really stood out to me. It seemed to be a school that was very much grounded in culture.
I think one of the unique things about the University of Miami is that diverse curriculum. I mean, you've got traditional architecture mixed with contemporary, mixed with urban design.
When I first arrived at University of Miami, I thought that the campus was absolutely stunning. But what I was most intrigued by was the actual School of Architecture little campus.
If the student really feels passion for architecture, I think the University of Miami is the place to do it.
Working at Alys Beach is quite a bit different from working in a firm. As a town architect, you're charged with overseeing the design of everything that's in the town, including buildings, but also streetscape and landscape and signage and lighting.
Alys Beach is so unique for someone to work, especially coming out of school. Just being able to learn from the town architects. They're incredibly talented people and we work closely with them, so we really get to learn from them in and out every day.
What I learned in school has definitely helped with my transition into the workplace. Came here, knowing what I needed to know to get started.
There's a pretty strong connection between the education I got at UM and working environment. That came about most directly by way of frankly being hired by faculty and working with them in their offices, and they of course continue to be tied to the university by way of their teaching appointments, and so that was pretty seamless.
I remember just having some questions for the faculty. They would sit with me, spend 20 minutes, half hour, an hour, and just answer my questions.
My favorite moments at UM, one was the very convivial atmosphere brought about by the studio buildings and the actual campus of the School of Architecture. Very modest, but a lot of fun.
I love that the courtyard was there and the studios were kind of fronting. I remember my first studio actually overlooked the lake.
My relationship with the school and its faculty and students continued well past my graduation. Indeed, the school is very strongly sort of interconnected with the professional community through its faculty, through graduating students. I think it's critically important, at least for us, to maintain a connection with University of Miami in terms of communicating with faculty and indeed looking there first for hiring. We've found that our best hires come through UM.
Definitely I will go back to the University of Miami. I had the opportunity to do it all over again because of the education I received and how much I learned and the contact I have with all the people there is where I am today.
I would absolutely do it again. I thought I had amazing experiences. I learned a tremendous amount. I would absolutely do it again.